Hey, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Michael calling out coming to you from Cincinnati, Ohio. Doing my first little video. It's really a freestyle just to see how it go. Like I said, I'm coming out of Cincinnati, Ohio. My name is YAH. Hebrew Israelite, Torah only, non-New Testament, Israelite, servant of Yahweh, creator of heavens and the earth and the sea, supporter of a Messiah and high priest and governor, Yahshua, Michael, and Zerubbabel. Yahshua, son of Jehozadak, from the lineage of Zadok, which will be the high priest. Michael, from the lineage and the seed and offspring of David or David, who will be our deliverer, and the one who Yah will raise to lead us up out of captivity, and Zerubbabel, who will be our governor. Basically, I'm just here I'm an Old Testament Hebrew that goes against, first of all, I'm for all our brothers and sisters in truth, but I go against false doctrine and replace it with truth, even within the Old Testament. And what I mean by that is, even people that's scripture only have things mixed up and confused, far as we're able to keep feast days and we're able to keep all the laws here in captivity, even though we don't have our prince set up, or we don't have the Levites set up. And the Most High said he will set them up over the tribes of Israel to be a nation of kings and priests. And they have to be set up. Well, this is just a quick sketch, skim, basically, rough draft, just to see how it go. Like I said, Torah only, debunk Christianity to the fullest extent, debunk Rastafarianism and Selassie, debunk Muslim and Muhammad. I listened to a lot of reggae though. They had a lot of culture and consciousness and awareness of what's going on with the children of Israel, primarily the tribe of Judah, Yehuda. So far as the culture, I'm into the Rasta songs. Do not give one bit or ounce smidge of praise to the so-called, he was an emperor, Haile Selassie of the Ethiopians, but David was greater than him, and Solomon was greater than him, and wiser than him, and our people don't give them no homage at all. Quick to get these outsider and their gods the glory over the Almighty One of Israel. So once our people understand that Selassie was an Ethiopian, we were still in captivity while he was reigning king. Jesus, was created to take the identity of all the anointed ones of Israel, included the angels, even stole some of the Most High's glory, even stole some of the glory from the Most, or attempted in his writings, or the apostles or the disciples attempted to take the glory away from the Most High and give it to Jesus, but not knowing why they was doing so. They was still giving the glory to the Most High because he caused them and said that that's what happened in our captivity during this calamity. But next time I do my video, because like I said, it took me a while to do this, just guess kind of nervous until I seen these videos in London called they all on the corner in the park, and you could just walk up to them and debate religion or whatever. And I'm seeing all these people in the park like, damn, they all debating these idols and religion. It's not knowing that religion is a modern day term for the biblical word idolatry, or being an idol worshiper or idol worship. Same as religion. Only the government gave us freedom of religion. The Most High told us in Exodus 20, thou shalt not have no gods beside me. For he created the heaven and the earth and the sea. And all the times Israel went into captivity for their iniquities, when we turned back to the Most High, well, all the time we got sent into captivity for our iniquities, the Most High sent us there and delivered us into the hands of the wicked. And when we cried out aloud to the Most High after our wrongdoings, he delivered us out of the hands of the wicked by raising us up a prophet that spoke, thus saith YAH. And he will do that again in this generation. So like I said, my main focus will be who the Messiah is, because it's not King David himself, and it's not Jesus, period. It is a lineage of David, but Jesus do not fit that description. And even if you wanted to say Yahshua and call this Gentile heathen name and try to make it a Hebrew name, if you want to call him Yahshua, just say you would, which is wrong. It ain't Jesus. Joshua is Joshua. Joshua is Joshua. Not Jesus is Joshua and Joshua is Joshua. It's not likely that really is. More likely for that to be a lie. But Yahshua is the high prince, which would be from the tribe of Levi, sons of Yozadek, from the descendants of Zadok. Michael, which is our prince. I know everybody believes he's an archangel, but I could, like the New Testament said, but I could go into that a little bit more once, I get my scriptures or whatever. This was just a rough drive, like I said. And what else? Probably be discussing who the remnant is and what the remnant consists of. A lot of people think it's just only a few of Israel going home and the rest gonna die with the heathen, and God loved only a few of Israel and he don't love us all as a nation. And we got sent here to captivity to get cursed in captivity, and when y'all come, he gonna curse us again after he cursed us for being in captivity. Well, these are just a lot of subjects I like to have and talk about, and really I want to expand to the streets. So more than likely you might be seeing me expanding to the streets and on the street corners, because I know if our brothers could do it for Jesus, that woke up into understanding they Israelite and they doing it still for Jesus, and our brothers and our enemies doing it for Allah. So I'm like, damn, who gonna stand up for the Almighty One? Who gonna hit the streets to serve the one who give all man that walks upon the earth breath, give all the birds and all that fly upon the air in the earth breath, and all the fishes of the sea that swim in the waters that still breathe breath underwater? Who gonna give Almighty One his glory in the street? Who gonna fight for the Almighty One? All these people fighting for their idols. So yeah, I'm gonna get me a little money up, get me a speaker and a mic, take it to the streets, or just set up my little phone. However, it don't matter. Everybody doing it on the phone, whatever, just until I get it. But we are the children of Israel, so-called African American men and women. that the Bible speaks about as far as being a holy seed and a chosen people named after the Creator himself. We are that people that the Most High YAH talks about in Deuteronomy 28, whose ancestors was eating a lot of sour grapes, and we got the cavities from the sour grapes that they ate, meaning that they was in and living a bunch of sin, and the Most High punished them and sent them to the land far off. And now we, as their seeds and their generation or their descendants, are suffering from the crimes that they committed. And although we are doing those same crimes, it's not for the same reason our ancestors was doing them. They did it because they was hard-headed. We're doing them because we're oppressed and don't know who we are, because it was beaten out of our ancestors, our tongue, our nationality, our land, and who we are as a people in general. So again, I'm Mike Hayel, Israelite. I'm under no camps or under no building name. I just rock with YAH. We're not to die for no one's sins. We don't need no blood, no sacrifice. We are the sacrifice. And when the Most High come, he's going to redeem us. We are the children of Israel who are scattered across the four corners of the earth, sold to the European man by the Saudis or the so-called Arabians or Arabs, delivered into the hand of the Grecian. And when our time is up, YAH will cause us to prevail over all our enemies and return us home to the land of milk and honey. Debates, I love debates, long as they're respectful. Egyptologists, Mormon, Jehovah's Witness, Christianity, Hebrews that believe that we supposed to worship Yahushua, Old Testament teachers saying we could keep all the laws, that we don't need the Levites, we could keep the Sabbath here, all of Israel ain't gonna make it. Well, scripture proves all that wrong. And I'm ready to discuss, debate, talk. I'd rather discuss and talk, not debate. But if it comes to debate, I'm willing to do that too. Praise the mighty YAH of the heavens and the earth and the sea, who chose Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and the descendants of Israel to rule and reign upon the earth, who called David to be the Messiah, and Yahshua, son of Jehozadak, descendant of Zadok, who came through the actual loins and seed of Zadok and not through a virgin birth, that Yahshua. May the Most High magnify them and cause them to lead us out of the hands of our enemies. Praise the mighty YAH. Shalom. Have a blessing.